without deceit because they think they're equal. But I know that we are evil because I know we are just eating from the tree like Adam and Eve. You think you're perfect, but I know, just look at me. I'm a Christian, I go to church, I read the word, I pray, but I know I'm not perfect, you heard? I'm not judging you or making you feel bad. I'm just a real guy like you. You seem sad. I got a father who loves you all above, and I know that all you gotta do is Jesus. I'm ready, fellas.
It's a must that we freestyle bust. Ashes to ashes and dust to dust. Cause it's a must that we freestyle bust. Ashes to ashes and dust to dust.
I used to have like a pretty hectic drug addiction, and I used to bust. So I used to make my money, so I used to bust, earn a bit of cash, and then I just go spend it on drugs. And that was how I was able to get like confident, like being in front of people and doing whatever. But yeah, sort of went to like a Christian conference thing and felt God and realized that I was really miserable and that like doing all these drugs and like all my friends were fake and like no one actually cared at all about me. And like, you know, there were people that cared, but I just pushed them away. But the people that I thought cared, you know, if you weren't in the good vibe, if you weren't, you know, partying, drinking, if you didn't have money, if you didn't have this, they weren't there for you. They're only there if you were on their level, you know. And I just realized I was miserable, and I realized that God was sort of being like, hey man, like I'm real, give me a shot, like. And I sort of was like, alright, you know what, I've got nothing to lose. I'm gonna give God a shot because I'm miserable, man. Like there's like it can't get worse, you know. And I was like, if God's real, then like He must have something better in store for me. So I went home and got rid of all my my bong, my ice pipe, like my cigarettes, my drug bags, my bum bag, like all that stuff. And just started like trying to live for God. And thought I'd last like 2 weeks. It was like 2 weeks max. And then I was like sober for like years, you know. So started writing songs. Like it was like my way of sort of what I told myself. I was like, all right, God, I'm like, I know that you've given me talent in that. Like I want to write songs about you. Like I want every song to be about you, in whatever shape or form, like whether it's rap or guitar or whatever. And I just want to honor him in that because like he's done a lot for me. You know, like I'm like a different person. Like I've got so much more confidence in like myself. Like not in what people think of me as much anymore, which is good because I was very consumed by people's thoughts of me and like being cool and fitting in and stuff. And now I'm just comfortable. You know, I used to go to church as a young kid. I really hated it. Always telling what to do, feeling like there's lots of rules. So then I walked away. I tried drugs for a few days. It turned to a few years, which turned to a few tears. And then I woke up one day in a jail cell feeling like this sucks, mate. What am I doing? All I'm really doing is drinking and spewing. Every day, feeling like I'm blazed, feeling like I'm dazed, feeling like my mind is clouded and I can't get away, cause everything's tormenting me every day. I wake up and I want a new day, but I can't cause I can't escape my new fate. But I know that I grew a new faith. I turned to Jesus and I was like, who are you, mate? He was like, I'm the Lord of all. I created you and I just want to take it all. I want to take all your burdens, your scars. I want to turn them into something you'll use my heart. I want you to share my heart with the world. I want you to do it because I know that there's girls, boys, all the people with their toys, but I know that they're feeling really empty inside. You feeling that you're feeling fulfilled? Out here drinking and taking lots of pills? Well, I'll tell you, I was doing that too. I was smoking ice and weed and doing anything to get through. But now I found Jesus, believe it, because I know that He's the reason I'm preaching. Because I'm now transformed. I'm doing it because I know, nah, this isn't me performing. I'm doing it because I'm transformed. I love Jesus. It's the new norm. Amen.
Or are you just stumbling in the dark? Which where would you say?
100%. I know where I'm headed. Like I don't know the answers. Like I don't know everything that's going to happen, but I know that God's got a plan for me. Like I know that if I choose Him every day, if I'm like, God, like I want, what do you want? Like what do you want for me? Because you're way more hectic than me. Like you know everything. You know, like you're so much better at this life thing than I am. So I'm gonna put my trust in you because you haven't failed me. Like it's been 7 years and like He keeps showing up and He keeps blessing me and He keeps helping me, and even helping me by making me go through hard stuff, making me go through challenging things so that I grow. So I just know from experience now that trusting Him every day and following Him will lead to the right path.
Why am I like this? 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 Oh, 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 oh. Why am I like this? Why am I like this? Why am I like this? Whoa, whoa, oh, oh, oh. Back and forth to and fro, I don't know which way to go. Once upon a time, you were like the back of my hand, but now the ink is smudged. The stories come undone. Whoa. One flick through the story, it was getting boring. I felt my spirit slowly falling. I thought I knew better, but from the truth I walked away. In and out, up and down, my life has been turned around. How to get this way? Seems like yesterday when I knew what I had to do and how I had to do it. The only issue was trying to pursue it. My perception was confused, it needed realigning. I missed the minor details and the plot entirely. If only I could see me at the end, fully smiling, fully smiling. Oh, why am I like this? Why, oh why? Oh, why am I like this? Why, oh why?
I sort of, like you were asking me before, like, oh, how many songs have you got? Like, I've probably got like 30 songs. Like, I've probably got like enough to make a few albums if I really wanted to. But they're my little thing. Like, it's not, I'm not looking to like make a thing out of it, you know? But what I've realized, the reason I didn't want to make a thing out of it is because I used to want to be, like, I was in a screamo band, I used to rap, I used to bust, and it was all about me. It was all about, I want to become famous, I want to this. So then I kind of put that on the back burner, and I was like, you know what, I've got music that I like to listen to that's my own, but I'm not going to share it with anyone because I felt like it was pride. And it was only recently, man, like, honestly, in all honesty, like tonight, I felt God was just like, hey man, like, have a rap, like, it's cool.
Yeah.
You know, it's like different now because I'm like, it's about him, like, it's not about me.
Are you rapping?
I was before, yeah.
Can you do a little one?
Yeah. You want to rap with me?
Rap a little for us.
I will.